Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to make this Corona Invader game, guys. So as you can see that this Corona, we have to destroy them, okay, because they have caused so much trouble to humans. So I'm going to kill them with the masks, okay. So these are masks. You can see that these masks are killing those Corona. So please wear mask and be, don't let Corona touch you. So now I have won this game, so you can see that I have won. So today we are going to do this game, okay. So I'm recording, so let's do this, okay. So what I did now, I have made this folder Corona Invader. I have these three files: index.html, style.css, and app.js. So I'm going to start write code now. So where I will start with index.html. So I will write HTML and it will give me the it will give me that structure. So I will put that value. I wanna name this game Corona Invader. Okay. I will link my style sheet. So for that I will just do this link tag with the link tag, and the name of the style sheet will be style.css. Also I will put this script tag here, and I'm gonna put source equal to, okay, source equal to app.js. I will save this and I will write something, so I will know that I have included these files. So I will just put hello here. I will save it. I will go in style.css and I will say background color, sorry I will say body equal body, and I will say background color will be blue. So let's see whether this change reflects in our this Corona Invader game. So this is was from earlier, so this reflects those changes. So let's come in here, let's delete this, okay. Also I don't want this hello thing. So the first thing first, we want to center our game. So for that we will do this, we will declare game container division. So div class game container, okay, game container, and I will just put another div here, so that will be grid, okay. So let me reflect these properties, okay. So first thing first, I want to clear this padding and margin, okay. Okay. So why I'm doing this, because I need to get rid of default padding and margin which is provided by browser, okay. So let's continue our coding, and we will define game container class in CSS. I want to put this width will be 300 pixels. So these values, please refer to them because they are good, and with using that values your game will work fine. And height will be 600 pixels. I want to set its position to relative. I want to set its position to relative. Also I want to center it, so I will just put that left equal to 50%. And I want to transform also. So if you have watched my earlier tutorials, you know that what I'm doing. I have this playlist on JavaScript games, so you can go to my channel and have a look on it. So you will learn JavaScript, CSS and HTML using by building these interesting games. So let's check whether it reflects in our uh, okay. Let's see what I have done wrong. So I will just put here. Okay, that, well, by the way, it doesn't matter. So okay, I'll just save it and I will just do this. Okay, I will see this. I can see this game container, but I want that game container in center. So actually, okay, why it's not in center? To investigate that, I want to click. Okay, just okay. I got the problem here because I didn't use the semicolon there, so it doesn't work. So you can see that our game container here. Okay, so also I will give top 10 pixels because I want it to look good. So yeah, this kinds of look good. Okay, so let's proceed and give this, let's define the grid class in our CSS. I wanna put its position absolute because I want to put this grid into the game container. Okay, I wanna put its width 300 pixel. Okay, and also I want to put height equal to 300 pixel. So this square I'm going to make, and I want to put this margin 120 pixel auto. Okay, just copy these values, guys, and I want to put the background color gray. So let's come in here, and you can see that now it is in the middle. Okay, so what we want next is we want this coronas to appear. So let's do that in JavaScript. So let me enter into the JavaScript. I will just, first thing first, I will get hold of the grid. So I will just document dot query selector, and I'm going to hold grid. Okay, also I want to declare this squares variable. I think yes, I have spelled it right. And let's write function create squares. Okay, also I want to give this grid display property. Okay, because I want to stack squares in it, so display will be flex. Okay, and flex flow. Okay, flex flow will be row wrap. So for these properties, to understand these properties, guys, you can watch my previous videos in which I have explained these properties. Okay, but just don't worry about them. They are just to stack the squares in the grid. Okay, so function create square. Okay, and you will know how I am using this properties display flex now once I write function. Okay, I will just write this function. So let square will be document dot create. Okay, create element. I want to create div. Okay, then I want to add a square class to it. So class list dot add square. That will be the class I'm going to now define in my CSS. So let's do that. So square, so its width will be 20 pixels and its height will be 20 pixels. Okay. So for that thing I'm doing that. Okay, and now append to the grid. So the grid dot append. Sorry, sorry for my typing. Append child. Okay, C must be capital here. Okay, append child. And I want to write square in it. Okay, so I'm appending that square in a grid. Okay, so let's but how much squares? Okay, that's the question. So let's define some variables. Okay, so let square width will be 20 pixels. Okay, therefore I'm assigning value 20 to the square width because I have defined here square width is 20 pixels. So now I'm coming here in JavaScript and define grid width, which will be 300. Okay, because we have defined it. Okay, also let me define square height. Okay, square height, and that will be 20 because we are defined that values in our CSS. Also let me define grid height. So for that I wanna it's 300. Since these values are match, height and width of square and grid, I wanna just define this square count horizontally as well as vertically to be square width, sorry, grid width, which is this variable. So just copy this and just divide it by this square width. So essentially what I'm doing, that I want to say that in each row I'm going to place 15 squares, and in each column I'm going to place 15 squares. So 15 by 15, 225. So let's do that. Okay, so let me just just remove this. Okay, because I want to put this value into for loop because I want to create 225 squares and I want to pack them in a grid. Okay, so let no sorry for I should say for, so let I equal to 0 I less than square count times square count. So I think you get those, square count dot square count I plus plus. What I'm going to do, I'm going to declare this square, and I want to use this document dot create element. Oops, document dot create element div. Also I want to add this. Okay, why I'm typing again? Actually I don't need to type again. So actually I will just use this control V and I will just use tab to get in this. So what I'm doing, that I'm creating 225 squares and I'm just appending to the grid, and that's fine. So let's call this function and let's check whether we are creating those many squares or not. So let me go to in this Corona Invader. I'm gonna refresh. You won't see anything, but let me show you whether this reflects or not. So actually they are not reflecting. We have one error and they say that create element is not a function. So I did a typo. So it should be create element. Okay, now let's save it and then again run it. So now you are not seeing any error at least. So let me just grab this and you can see these squares I hope you are seeing those. Okay, these are squares. So display flex and flow, flex flow row. It will just put this 15 square in this. So these are 15 squares and these are 15 squares. So for that I have done this. Okay, also I want to push this square into the squares. So squares dot push. What I want to push? I want to push square. Okay, because I will need these squares to in following functions. Okay, so I have now created this squares. Now it's time to fill the coronas. Okay, so for that I'm going to declare this array, which will be corona invaders. So it will build the array, and I'm using this for loop now. Why I'm using it, I will let you know now in a bit. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, let I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. And for what I want to do that, okay, not here, not here. I wanna come in here. I wanna grab this. I wanna control C, control V. I'm gonna push. Okay, push I. Okay, let me again do this. Okay, for let I will be 0. Okay, not 0 actually, it's 15, I guess. 15, I less than 40, and I plus plus. And I will just copy this and I will paste here. Okay, so let me just check my reference here. Okay, okay, actually it's not 40, it's 25. So I do these mistakes. I will explain you why I done this. So now it's 30 to 39, it's 30 to 40. So again I do mistakes. So let's put let I equal to 30. So you can see the difference, there is 15 difference. Okay, so that will give you some clue. 40 and I plus plus. Yes, and then I will just copy this and I'm going to just paste this. Okay, now I'm going to define this I know I'm going to now reflect this coronas in our web page. So for that I will say, now you will come to know. So corona invaders for each. So for each invader I want to, so I hope you are aware with this for each construct in JavaScript. So square invader, what I did, so I will just copy. Now I'm so lazy to type today, so I will just come in here and I will just class list dot add, and I will define this invader class in my CSS. Okay, I will come in here and I will just define this class invader, and I will just use this background image, and URL will be using this corona image. Guys, this is very small so you cannot see, but let me grab this image. So the name of that thing, okay, let me go in my style.css. It is actually RSZ because I have resized it in 20 by 20 pixel. Coronavirus dot gpg. Okay, and also I want corona to appear circular. So for that I will use border radius. So border radius 50%. Okay. Yep, and I will go again here, and yeah, it looks fine to me. Let's now again do this. Okay, something happened. So what this says that it is not able to read class list property. Why is that? Because the thing is, I want to call this, I will just control X and then I will call this, then it will reflect. Okay. Now there is no warnings, but you cannot see there are actually coronas, but they are kind of hiding. So for that, I will just use Z index, and they will appear now. No, why is that? Okay, let me save it and let me run it, and no, nothing happened. So Invader class is there. Okay, I have done some mistake again. Now it will work for sure. And you can see now this coronas are here. Okay, so this corona guys are here. Also I want to reflect my invader, so I want invader here. So let him appear. So let for that I want to declare this variable. Okay, let current shooter index, because current shooter index, I think I have given the value of 202, which is good value, and you must give this value to your current shooter index. Okay, you can, but this works fine. Okay, so now let's put this guy apna, shooter squares, current shooter index. Okay, dot class list. Okay, dot add. Okay. And I will just add the shooter class. I will save it. I will define shooter class, and for that I will just go here and I will say that its background image will be this. Okay, I just made typo here again. URL, I will put that URL. It's a simile.jpg, and for no, just put, don't forget to put semicolon. Also I want to use this border radius, because also I want to smiley to be circular. Border radius I will give 50%, and I will just put Z index 1, because I don't want to get hidden something. Okay, why is appearing like that? Okay, yeah, looks everything's fine to me. Okay, let me again type actually. Okay, Z index, yep, 1, yep, now it's fine. Actually I have done some typo, I guess. So you can see that our smiley is in here. Okay, our smiley is in here. So now I want to move this smiley. Okay, with keyboard control. Okay, so now let's do that. Okay, so for that I will just come in here and I'm going to add event listener. Okay, so let's do that. So document dot add event listener. I want to listen for the key down event, which is just pressing the key, and I want to call move shooter function, which I'm going to define now. So let's do that. And I will just refactor my code it to look it nice. So let's do that function move shooter, and what I'm going to pass is what I'm going to do is, it will take event e, because I'm calling this function via this event listener. Okay, So whenever I will press left or right arrow, I want my smiley to move either here or here. So I'm first thing first, I want to remove that smiley from its current index, okay, because I want to change its position. Squares current shooter index dot classlist dot remove. What I want to remove, I want to remove shooter, and I want to switch on key code a dot key code, okay, and I want to, there is one case 37, okay, that means I press this left arrow, okay. So let me just quickly take the reference so I don't go wrong. Okay, so for the case 37, I want to check if uh, this current shooter index modulo the width or a square count, let's say square count is not 0. So I want to say that okay, 1 minute. I want to say that if this guy is not here, then what I want to do is I want to just minus the value, minus the value 1 from this, because I want to go in this direction, okay. So I want to go in this direction, but if I'm here, I don't have a chance to go to this direction. Therefore I have used this if condition, okay, and I'm going to use break, okay, break, and then the time for right arrow 39. What I'm gonna put that is current shooter index modulo square count uh, is less than square count minus 1. That means if I'm not here, okay, then I want to move here, but if I'm here I cannot move. Therefore I'm using this. Sorry for my nose grabbing, guys. Oh yeah, so let me just put this guy in here, okay, so it will understand, you can understand it fine, okay, what I'm doing here. Also I want to put, so computer also don't get confused, sometimes this operator precedence comes into the play, and we cannot just you know error can come there, okay. For that I just done that. Okay, I didn't purchase Sublime, okay, but it will be maybe. So what I've done some mistake, because red color is not appearing, okay. Yes, I have done mistake. So the Sublime's feature is really cool, it tells you whether you are doing some error or not. Let me just put some space here so it will look good, and let's reflect that whether it works or not. So first I will need to refresh, and then okay, something went wrong. So let's infect console is there, okay, no errors on the console. Why is that? Okay, why is that? Because we haven't added this, okay. We have to, we are removing shooter, but we have to add again. So by that we can just reflect that. So current shooter index dot classlist dot add classlist dot add. I'm gonna put shooter in here, shooter, and I'm just saving Control S, and I'm gonna get rid. Okay, let something I'm doing today. Let me refresh. Nothing is happening actually. Why is that? Oh god, why is that? Okay, let me again do it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, added event listener move shooter. It's should be, mm, okay. I found my mistake. I made these mistakes and I'm fed up with making these mistakes, but I continuously do them. So I shouldn't actually. Let's do that. Okay, still it is not appearing. What happening now? Okay, we have some errors. Wow. So they said that class list is undefined. Okay, why is that? Because I'm checking it. No, can remove it but cannot add. Why is that? Okay. Oh God. Why is this? I'm doing this all. Okay, now it works now. Okay, believe me, now it can, you can see that. So sometimes this type of mistakes can happen. Okay, now he cannot get past, boundaries, and I can move this, so that also move this corona guys now. Okay, because in the original game they move like this, tap 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 tap. Okay. Sorry for my making my sound, you know. Let's do that. Okay, let's move the coronas. So let me pull my reference here, and I'm going to name the function move invaders. Okay, cause corona are kind of invaders. Okay, let me check whether I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. Okay, so let me again check. Okay. Sorry. Function move invaders. You can name whatever you like actually. So first thing, I want to check whether uh, this whether this corona is on the left edge or they are on the right edge. So for that, I'm going to corona invaders. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste this to the first element of that guy. So actually, I should do this because mirror. You know, there is this camera is there. So actually, this is first element. The first element, first corona guy, which is actually I should. So I'm talking about this guy. Okay, this guy. Okay, if okay, if that module, that means that guy is at the left edge. So how you will verify that? So for that you will just do this. If that is equals to 0, okay, then this will get true or this will get false if that's not the case. Okay, so let's take right edge. Okay, then I want to actually I want to check for the right rightmost guy. So I want to check for this guy. Okay, this guy. So for that, so I want to check whether, okay, so I want to check whether this guy touches here or not. Okay, that I want to check. So I will just copy paste because I don't want to make typing mistakes. It should be, but I did mistakes. Why is this 2 arrow flashing? I don't want that actually. Should be the corner invaders length -1. By using this, I'm checking for the rightmost corona. Okay, modulo square count uh, equals. Okay, square count -1. So oops, square count -1. So I'm checking for the rightmost corona to be okay, this corona to for this. Okay, I hope you all understand this. Okay, I will just put this bracket so computer doesn't got confused by conditions and all, because there is strong probability that this precedence rule can come in play and can disrupt our equations. Well, this will work fine. This looks fine. So let me just pull this code here. Okay guys, if you cannot see because of my this video going on here, you can just take a look at this condition. Okay, so I will show you now. So just take a look at this condition. I think you are clear that I'm checking for rightmost corona to appear at the right edge. So let's go ahead. So I want to say that if that first corona on the left, okay, left edge, and let me just go in here and define direction. So direction will be 1 for starting, it will be 1. So direction 1, that means we are going to proceed in this direction, and direction -1, that means we are going to proceed in this direction, this direction. So let's do that. So I'm going to say that if I'm at the left, the first corona is on the left edge, that means here, and direction is -1. Okay, that means I'm already at the edge, but I'm already at the edge and still direction is set -1. That means I want to go here. That cannot happen. I don't want that. Or oops, I'm at the right edge, and that's the right edge and direction equal to 1. Now you know that what I want to say. Okay, why triple equal to? Because it's JavaScript. Okay, so if either of the case, okay, I won't use this. Okay, this braces, they are ugly, so I will put this direction equal to actually square count. Why? Because I want to go down, because you can see that when this last corona touches here, it goes down. Okay, for that actually, therefore I'm setting direction equal to square count. Okay, so else if it's not that case, it's normal case, that means it's not at the left edge or right edge. Else if direction equal to width, okay, direction equal to square count actually. And what I want to check, that if direction is 1, then I want to set, okay, actually I want to put this in a braces, direction equal to 1, then I want to say direction equal to -1, else direction equal to 1. Okay, so if it's 1, then set -1. If it's not 1, then here it's -1, so it will be 1. Okay, so this will take care of this moving logic of this corona, guys. Okay, so we have decided on the direction now, and now let's reflect that. So I will just copy this corona invaders, because I'm too lazy to type. So for each I'm using, I will just use invader. Okay, and what I want to do is that I want to remove because I want to move them. So I want to first remove them and increment direction and again render them. So first thing first, I want to remove them. So for that, squares invader dot classless dot remove invader. Okay, so I remove them now. Now what I want to do is that I want to add direction. Okay, so for that I want to use this for loop. For let I equal to 0. Okay, I less than corona invader's length I plus plus. What I want to do is this corona invaders I want to add direction. Okay, now after adding direction I want to render them. Okay, so for that what I want to do that again I will use this for loop. So for let I equal to 0 less than this I just okay I plus plus. Okay, should you now do this for code to look good. No, your code must look good. Yeah, it looks fine to me. So let's again define this one array because we will need this. So okay, let's put this let. Okay, so the corona invaders taken down. So in this array I'm going to keep track of the coronas taken down indexes, their indexes actually. So I will say that if it is not the case, therefore not, this I will copy again because I don't want to write this name. It's big name actually, and I have given this name to for better readability of the code. Contains um, content spelling something happened my with okay contains. Okay, what the spelling of contains? Okay, let me just check. Actually it's not Python actually, so it's includes here. So if it's already been taken down, that means if I hit this corona, so if when I hit this corona, I'm going to put its index into this corona taken down array. So if it hasn't been taken down, then only I want to render. Okay, so for that, if it's not the case, it includes. Okay, I wanna squares. Okay, just let me pause for a bit and just check for my actually my computer is beeping here. Actually the company, okay, welcome back guys. So actually the company I work for, no its CEO meeting is there, and actually they are sit in America and they take meetings, but I live in India. I cannot attend that meeting, so I'm leaving that meeting now. So, and actually that meeting, I'm not company's topmost executive, so I'm just a normal intern at that company. So actually it doesn't matter whether I'm attend or not, but I will ask someone who attended that meeting. And okay, why I'm talking about this. Okay, sorry for taking those guys now. I was just lost in my world. Okay, so if it doesn't include, then I want to render. So it's square. Okay, squares. Actually I want to render now. So let me just have a reference here. Okay, okay. So I want to refer now to the Corona invaders. Okay, here I. Okay, because it just keeps track of the Corona, and actual index is in this Corona invader. So I'm just classlist.add. No, not capital, small. Okay, okay. That is actually fine for me. So yep, yeah, looks good to me. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. So actually, I don't need this ugly braces, so let them remove. I don't like braces actually. This looks fine to me. Okay, I think you are able to see my code. My I don't know actually whether there is my some there is my face is there. Okay, one thing I will do is that I will just put this. Okay, now you can see my code very clearly. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Okay, now I will just come here, and I will just resume. So the next thing I want to do is that I wanna check whether this Corona guy hit me. So if I okay, you see that this Corona guy just hit me. Okay, so it will just travel here, and if I didn't do anything, it will hit me. So if I didn't attack, if I didn't put mask, Corona will get you. So please put mask. Then Corona will hit you. When if you don't use mask, then you use mask in this game also, and also in real life. That's I want to say. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so if squares. Hmm, okay, squares current shooter index. So I'm checking the class list. So here it contains. Okay, contains. Actually, its spelling is right. Actually, let me see. Contains. Yes, contains. If it contains shooter as well as invader, then it is 100% that Corona hit me because I didn't put mask. So for that, I wanna just call game over, guys, with the argument 0, because this is bad for me, not bad for. I can win by defeating Corona, and I can lose. No, okay. Let me put this. My game can be over when either I hit Corona or Corona hit me. So in this case, I'm passing this 0 to reflect that Corona hit me. Okay, so that's only its purpose. Okay, the next thing is that you know the same. That means actually it can happen that I can kill some of these Coronas. Okay, I can kill some of these Coronas. Okay, this is equivalent to you just put that mask for some initial days. Okay, guys, so you just kill those Coronas. But what happened, you don't know. You just stand. You are now not putting mask. You say that Corona is gone. I have killed that many Coronas, and now you are not doing anything. So what I want to do is that when this Corona guy will reach at the end, no, okay, now it cannot hit actually, but when it just come at this last row, I want to game to be over. You can say that my game is over because what I didn't use mask. I just for the first initial days I have used mask, and in latter days I just didn't use the mask, and Corona hit me. Okay, so please use the mask. That's the concept of this game. Okay, so let's check for that. Okay, so the sentence goes like this. So if okay, squares, let me just have a reference, guys. Okay, Okay, I'm actually iterating here. For let I equal to 0, I less than corona invaders dot length I plus plus. What I want to do, if corona invaders I, okay, is greater than, then any corona, you know, uh, successfully touches the last row. So for that I'm going to use this squares dot length minus width, that means I will go up, plus 1 means this location, if someone hit this location or something greater than this, because I'm putting greater than equal to here. Okay. Yep. So what I want to do, actually I want to game to be over. Okay. And since corona hit me, I want to put 0 there. Okay. Okay. The next thing I want to check, okay, let me again check my reference. Okay. The thing is that now you can win. You have use your masks, you kill all the coronas, let's again play now. You kill all those corona guys, you just kill all the coronas, and by killing all the coronas you can win. So let's check for that case now. Okay, so for that, if corona taken down length triple equals corona invaders length, that means you kill all the coronas. In that case we will call game over, but with the argument 1. Okay, so now quickly write this game over function guys, because I will write its whole functionality later. For the time being, just say some message, function game over. It takes argument result. Okay, so I want to say if result is 0. Okay, I won't use this brackets. Okay, I need to grab my nose again, sorry. Console log corona hit you, and else I will just put that console log I hate corona. Yes, so let's call this function guys, move invaders. Yeah, and let's see its effect. Not here, that's my here. Where's the other one? Okay, here. So okay, just okay, we have to call it continuously so that it can move. Okay, it can do its course of action. So for that we will use this timer id. So let timer id be set interval. Okay, 1 minute, I need to grab my nose again. Oh, my nose is tingling today. Why is that? Corona get inserted, I guess. I don't know. Sorry for making such bad comments. Okay. actually, I make these videos, but it seems that nobody watch these videos because my subscribers are not increasing. So if you're kindly watching this video, just spread this video and make me popular. Okay. Now it will move. Okay, you can see that the Corona guy is sweetly moving, but something it's unnaturally moving, I guess. Why is doing that? Okay, oops. It is moving some, I don't expect to move like this. It is doing some breakdance, guys. Okay. Okay, let me just fix this. Okay, but actually it looks good to me. Actually, that breakdance was good. Actually, sorry, what I'm saying it's not actually breakdance. Actually, what? So okay, here I did mistakes. But I want to see again. Actually, it looks good. Actually, it's some crazy effect. It's happening. Okay, there. Actually, I like this functionality. So I want to actually I like this functionality. Okay, but this has happened because I just didn't put correct thing. So now see what happens. Okay, now you can see that. No, still it doesn't. Okay, okay, I need to save that. Okay, save it, save it, save it, save it. Okay. Now it must work fine now. Yeah, okay, now no, still it doesn't work fine. Okay, what I'm doing, okay, if it's at the where the problem occurring, okay, here it problem occurring, it just changes a little bit, okay. If it's the right edge and direction is 1, yeah, if it's at the then I want to okay, direction will be the square count and else if direction is square count, then if direction is with okay, I want to set direction to -1, else direction, yeah, it looks fine. Okay, let me just pause for a bit and just investigate that because got my mistake. Okay, I think I have ate too much. Okay, so actually I want to say that if it's at the left edge, okay, then I want to if it's at the left edge, okay, then I want to put direction equal to 1, else direction equal to -1. So let's do this again and see whether it is working. Yeah, it's working fine now. Okay, but previously it worked nice. I actually like that effect. So let's go on, guys. Let me check whether it detects game over or not. So for that I will just wait and watch. Okay, some error is there. Okay, what the width? Okay, something. Okay, width. Okay, here. Oops, oops moments happening today. So again, let's do this. Okay, corona hit you, corona hit you. Why is that? It shouldn't say that, you know. Actually, okay, what the? Why is saying this? Why is calling game over? Okay, now it's not calling game over. So it just calls for now. Okay, for only this times it calls corona hit you, corona hit you. So for that I have to just now investigate why is calling game over. Hmm, okay. Hmm. It's yeah, it's not taken down. Removing also. Yeah, it looks good to me now, but okay. Let's investigate, guys, because why just calling game over? Okay, I will just put here, okay. Hmm. And it's saying that corona hit you. This sentence. In the initial bit it says. So initially it is saying corona hit you. Why is that? So let me investigate that. Okay, let me pause for a bit again because today. So guys, welcome back. So I have come up with this error. So what the thing is that I have added this some console log statements, and here is the error. Okay, just I changed the sequence and error gone. Okay, so that was the thing. So let me check whether now it reflects, corona hit you or not. So now corona is, yes, corona hit you, yeah, corona hit me. So corona is hitting, that's very good. Okay, I like it. Sorry, I think I have drink too much coffee today or something. I have done, I'm talking, something. Just don't bother, guys. So now the thing is that I can move also, and I can now I want my corona to shoot actually. So here you can see that my corona can actually shoot. So let's add that functionality, and also I will complete this game over after you know completing my this shoot function. For that, let's add this, document dot. Okay, let's add here. Okay, you must add action listeners before you calling the function. So document dot action, not event listener. Okay, event listener. Same, it key down. Okay, and I want to shoot actually. The shoot function I want to call. Okay. So now let me define this function shoot here. Okay, and I will just go on define function shoot. Okay, so let me just pull my reference, guys, so I don't go rough. I think you can listen. My sound is good today. I hope so. Okay, so for that, let's now start this function window. I hope you are seeing me this better, guys. Okay, so let laser id be, know let's just declare this laser id, and current laser index is current shooter index because I want to shoot the laser from our smiley. So oops, today is too much oops moment happens. Current laser index. Okay, so this, you should name your variables very correctly. Okay, because your variable will let you know what you have done. Okay, so when you come back to your code after 15 days, by just reading your code you will understand what you have done. Okay, because you have named this variable correctly. Okay, so now I'm going to define one function in JavaScript. You can define this function within function, and this I do because I want to reference this current laser id. Okay, so move laser. So what I want to do is that first I want to remove the laser squares dot current laser id, current laser index. Oops, and I want to class list dot remove laser class. Okay, so let me just go in my CSS and define this laser class. Okay, so laser class is very interesting. I'm putting mask. Where is mask image? I cannot see that. Okay, let me grab this image. Okay, so let me go here. Okay, here is that image mask, and I will copy and I will go in here. maybe here. Okay, I want to put this. Okay, mask, so it reflects now here. Okay, so laser, so I want to do same things. Okay, nothing fancy, so you can see that, you know, uh, I need to copy paste more today, because this uh, design of game, no, it makes you to copy paste, I must say. Yes, okay. Let me check. Yeah, I'm sounding better today or not. What I'm saying, okay. Don't don't bother today. Today I just have too much coffee, okay. Okay. App.js, okay. I removed laser now. Okay. Now I want to add some to the laser index. So for that, okay, I want to remove actually, because laser is traveling up now. So I want to remove a square count. So it will just go up. Okay. Now I want to reflect that uh, by by class list dot add laser, current laser index dot class list dot add laser. Okay, now I want to check that whether this that that whether this happens or not. Okay, let me show you. So whether with mask did I hit corona or not, I want to check for that. So for that I'm going to check if condition. So if squares uh, current laser index, okay, uh, class list uh, contains invader, contains invader. So if I hit the corona, what I want to do is that I want to kill that. I want to pull that corona out. So I will just do this square, sorry, current laser index dot class list dot remove, actually what, invader. Okay, yeah, invader. I want to remove that. Okay, also I want to remove the laser, that means mask. Okay, current laser index dot class list, so yep, dot remove um, what actual laser. And I want to add, I want to have this boom effect. Okay, boom. Okay, that red thing happen. I want that effect. For that I want to add the boom class. Okay, current laser index dot class list dot add boom. Okay, so let me define this boom class now. It's very easy actually. Boom, shakalaka boom. I think you watched that Dragon Ball Z, okay? That Goku does this Kamehameha and Frieza goes boom, okay? So that is the thing, okay? Sorry for my comments today, but yeah. Okay, what I'm doing here, I want to go to this JavaScript, okay? I added boom, but I also want to remove this boom, I want to stay for some bit, it hits, it just sees that, okay, then it just disappears, that boom thing. So for that I'm using to set timeout. Okay, okay, and I will use this anonymous function, guys, because it's very cool. Boom. I will, it's 250, but 250 will be fine. Okay, you can put it. You want to boom more, then put more value. You want to boom less, then put this less value. But I want to boom moderately, so I'm putting 250. So what I want to do is that I want to remove that thing, squares. Actually, I should copy this, but okay, let's not do that. Class list dot remove. Boom. Okay, so we have done all these things. Now what we want to do is that also I want to, okay, we have done that. Now also I want to make a note of that, which guy have hit. Okay, so what I've done, okay, so for that, I want to store the value of the index which corona guy have hit. So for that I'm going to use corona taken down. Okay, corona taken down will be this. Okay, corona invaders dot index of current laser index. Okay, because it will give me actually which corona number 012. So it's, this is corona number 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is 15, this is 30. Okay, so it will give me that index, guys. So I got index. Now I want to push that index to this array. Okay, now you are making sense of this line. Okay, which I have written here. If it includes, okay, if they are taken down, if they are not taken down, then only I want to add invader class, okay, in the moving function. So for that I coded that. So I will use this push. Okay, and I will just copy paste this. I will just do this. After that I will also declare this result, guys. Okay, so let result equal to 0 because initially it is 0, and let me where I've, okay, I will just increment the result. Okay, okay, the next thing is that I want to check is that if you know I don't want this mask to go beyond the game. Okay, this mask is disappearing after hit this. Okay, so for that I want to use if current laser index is less than square count. I'm seeing this because I'm taking the reference, guys. Okay, because I don't want to do mistakes now. So what I'm going to do is that I want to remove this guy. Actually I want this um, laser to be removed. Okay, so for that I will first I will use this okay, first, okay, just I will comment here I want to remove laser. Why I'm doing, because you will come to know I want to remove laser. Okay, that's I want to do. Now let me come in here again. So maybe this is my function actually. Okay, so I want to come out of this move laser function now, and now I will use the switch statement. Okay, and in this I will say that e dot e dot key code. Actually, so now you have okay, yeah. Oops, what I'm doing, I don't want switch. I will use if. Okay, I will just do if key dot key code switch equal to 32. Then, oops, what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want to zoom. Then what I want to do is that, okay, let me this. I need some timer ID too, guys. Now, okay, I will call it laser ID because okay, and I will come in here. Okay, I'll call this function, guys. I will let you know what how the flow is like. Okay, just don't get disturbed by my typing. So set interval. What I want to call? I want to call this move laser. Okay, and why I declared move laser into this function shoot, because I want to take a reference of this. Okay, so this is handy technique. Okay, so I want to call the move laser every 100. Okay, okay, some mosquito is there. Okay, first I want to kill him. Okay, let me kill him. Okay, oh, fuck. Okay, sorry for all this today, guys. Okay, just excuse me for this my behavior today. Okay, so yeah, yeah. The now you can see that this guy kind of put this mask into up thing. Also, it is checking all these things. Okay, if it hit this guy, I don't want to mask go out, so I will just use a clear interval now. Mhm. Okay, clear interval, and actually that's a laser ID. Yeah. Mhm. Also, let me, okay, when this gets past the square, I want to clear interval. Okay, laser ID, and also I want to, this guy to go out, but I want some smoothness in my animation, therefore I'm using set timeout. So I will again use anonymous function. This is quite handy actually in JavaScript. And what I want to remove, that I want to remove this laser class. Okay, squares dot class list dot remove laser. Okay, okay. Okay, I need to do this. Okay, that is fine, I guess. So it looks good to me. Whether okay, let's check. Well, let's check now. Okay, still I didn't completed my game over, guys, but let's check. It's why my browser. Okay, it's running. Okay, let me just now restart this game. Okay, I hit space. Something index of function is not a function. Okay, what? Okay, okay, I got it. So this is this. Let's check. Class list cannot read 63. Okay, what? 63. Here you are. What? You cannot read that, huh? Because it is very clear that I want to do laser ID. Laser ID. Oops. Hmm. Actually, it should be shooter index actually. Current shooter index. Gosh, don't want. Okay, I will remove this laser ID then. What I'm doing today, guys? Shouldn't do such things. So let me check my code now. Laser ID is there, current shooter index is there. Okay, current laser ID, I'm removing the laser class. Okay, and I'm removing the square count, and I'm adding, and I'm checking whether I hit it invader or not. I'm removing, I'm adding boom, I'm clearing boom. Okay, and yeah, I'm checking whether it is taken down. I'm pushing it. I'm result is result equal to 1. I'm doing. I'm also taking care of the thing that it doesn't pass my game grid. Also, I'm checking. Okay, it looks good to me. It looks good to me. It looks good to me. Let's do this. Okay. Yes. Oops. Mask. You know, it. It kind of. It's why it's not hitting. Why it's stopping there now? What is the reason of that? Okay, that's kind of. It. Sometimes I do some mistakes that are very. Mm, actually, yeah, it's something here actually, but no, actually, okay, I want to put here actually. Okay, 1 minute. I will hit Control X. Okay, and I will hit this Control V now. Here I am on that guy. Okay, so this is the end of the if, and this is what. Okay, this is the move laser function. Okay, tricky coding today. Okay. Okay, now it is going, but something, it doesn't killing that guy. Okay, why is that? Corona guy is not disappearing. He just persists now. Okay, he has become super bug. Okay, now. So please, guys, please, please, please wear a mask. Don't be, carefree and that vaccine has came, no. But this is you can see that in real time that it's new strain. Corona is not giving fuck to our mask. Okay, do something guys. Okay, let me just go in this code and just check. Okay, let me pause for a bit so I don't waste your time. Okay, so hello guys, I have done some errors, so I remove them. So the first error I have done that all my code I have I moved into this uh, move laser function. So I'm kind of zoom out a little bit so now you can understand the difference what I have done. So the previous code was here. Okay, so what I've done that I just moved my whole code into this move laser because actually the place of that code belongs there. So what I'm checking is to give you the brief of this. So what I'm just launching that mask up and I'm checking that whether I'm hitting the mask or not. If I'm hitting that mask, then I'm just taking the index here of that guy corona. So in the next pass in here I won't render that guy. Okay, in here I won't render that guy. Okay, and I'm using these clear intervals to if I hit corona then mask should not go. Our mask shouldn't be a super mask, so our single mask can kill single corona. So therefore I'm clearing this interval here. Okay, also I want to make sure that you know I don't pass my mask get doesn't get past this grid. Okay, so for that I'm using this thing which is clear ID and just using this set timeout to look smooth. Okay, actually you can just remove without set timeout. I don't know why I don't need actually because instantly you can remove it, but it will look very you can see that no it looks doesn't look smooth, it just but looks fine to me. So let's do not burden our event queue. So the last thing we want to write is this game over function guys. So let me pull this. Okay, what I want to do in game over that, I want to stop some, so I want to stop all the things. So what I will do is that I will just put all these things in function start. Okay, function start, and actually today I will not, score and all. I won't do this because tutorial will get very long, guys. So you can see that I'm increasing your score, but you can just, grab, you can come in here and declare some divisions, and you can do these things, score. But the matter of the fact that, you know we don't want score, we want to either win or lose the game. So let's declare the diff, guys. Okay, div, I will call it result. Okay, oops, I wanna call it result. Okay, and I want to give some h1 tag. Okay, I want write. Okay, here. Okay, h1 tag. What the? I will do something. Okay, I will write some h something. Okay, I will see whether it comes. Okay, so h is coming here, but I want this guy into the game container, so I will just keep this control X and I will put here. Oh, let's see whether now this will just come in here. Okay, so what I want to do is that I will give some height and width. Okay, so what I will do is that I will come in a slide styles. Okay, okay, Windows Defender, defend my PC from the viruses. Coronavirus. What was that, result or results? Okay, I will just copy, no problem. Okay, what I don't want to paste, I want to copy. So I will come in here, I will just remove this. Okay, I will put dot, I will just put here, I will just do that with, I will just say position absolute. Okay, and after that I will give some, okay, width will be inherit. Okay, because it will take its game containers width. And bottom, okay, I will put its height 110 pixels. Okay, 100 pixels will be fine. Okay, and I want to this. I will do this whole thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mm, I will say text align center. Okay, text align center. What? What it does? Okay, there is property on a stick. It's not reflecting in today. Why is that? Okay, text. Come on, text align. Okay, I didn't put this, therefore it won't come. Text, yep. Okay, I will just put this font family, fantasy, font weight. No, I make this long tutorials. Guys told me don't make this long tutorials, but I don't listen to them. I just do this. Okay, so I will just say that please kill all corona. Okay, no, initially I should say this. Please kill corona. Kill corona by masks. Okay, dash. Okay, okay, quote. Okay, it looks how it looks. Okay, kill corona by masks. Okay, so let's start killing this guy. Actually, this mask. Okay, now this looks fine. So Now let's reflect in the game over. Okay, so let me grab this. Okay, I will give its ID res, and I will go here in app.js. I will go up, and I will just declare variable let result res. I will just say document dot query selector. Actually, there is a jQuery for this, but I don't use jQuery because I don't know jQuery. But actually, it doesn't make difference. I actually like this plain vanilla JavaScript. Oh, I don't know. Okay, because if you know the plain vanilla JavaScript, now you can code anything in JavaScript. I don't want to bound by frameworks. That's the thing. Okay, so the game over, no? Okay, so it's very simple now. I will just if res is okay. Here also I'm using res, so I cannot use res. Okay, I will just use something res one. Okay, sorry for my bad naming conventions, guys. Because so I will say that if res is 0, so I will say res 1 dot text content. I want to put this corona hit you. Okay, but don't let corona hit you, else you res1 dot text content equals to you win. Yay! Okay, now I want to clear all this intervals, guys, if they are here. First thing first, that I want to hear this. Where is that? Timer ID I want to. Also I want to clear this laser ID. If there is, okay, here it is. So let's save and let's play our game. Okay, all is gone. Something I done bad. Okay. Okay, on the console there are no errors. How they are gone now? Okay, I didn't call the function. Oops, moment happens. Start I want to call. So let's go and now run. Okay, this is killing. Okay. Yo. Kill this guy. Kill this. Look at my speed. You should wear the mask. Wear the mask. Okay. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Okay. This is last one. Okay. Something happened that, okay. Timer ID is not defined, okay. Okay. Okay, I got it, what happened. So just let me put this timer ID here. So actually the one thing I want to share with you guys that nowadays I'm listening to this K-pop, okay, and listening to the Blackpink, okay. I love I don't like their all songs, but one song they made, that Playing with Fire, and I kind of love that song. It actually, the song, it's perfect song, perfect dance, perfect music, perfect feel. So please, it just stopped, but it didn't reflect here. Let me check for it. So again I have an error. Why today error? What laser ID is not defined? Ah, okay, I don't want to clear laser ID. Okay, that's that is not actually. I want to fly. Okay, let the mask fly. I don't want to clear this. Okay, let the mask fly. Let the mask fly. Let the mask fly. Let the mask fly. Yep. Now you can. Mask are killing coronas. Kill corona. Kill corona. Kill corona. Yep. Yeah. Corona. Don't tell. Okay. Something happened. You win. Okay. So that's the game, guys. Thanks for listening to me. Okay. Please tell your friends to watch my videos because I put those videos nobody watches, but still I put the videos because I like this. Okay, so please help me to increase my subscribers and you know do gaming and be happy and yeah, that's all I want to say, and thank you and bye. Okay, bye.